escorted by Carrie and Junior. Number 4, Keelan Mix, escorted by Jane and Jeff. Number 5, Thomas Coronis, escorted by Cynthia and Jason. Number 6, Jacob McDonald, escorted by Ebony and James. Number 8, Grant Dershna, escorted by Karen and Greg. Number 9, Ryan Wagner, escorted by Mary and Bill. Number 10, Nate Branch, escorted by Sharon and Matt. Number 12, Aiden Wimmer, escorted by Kim and Jerry. Number 15, Nick Buscato, escorted by Gianna. Number 20, TJ Luckett, escorted by Tromuka and Jay. Number 22, Jeffrey Wardle, escorted by Laura and Jeff. Number 23, Julian Navarez, escorted by Angelica and Gabriel. Number 24, Tyson Brack, escorted by Jennifer and Gabe. Number 25, Michael Tokar, escorted by Maureen. Number 33, Joey Bowling, escorted by Ange and John. Number 34, Muhammad Khan, escorted by Nalia and Abid. Number 51, David Beach, escorted by Mona. Number 56, Tommy Hauser, escorted by Anne-Marie and Tom. Number 59, Artisham Khan, escorted by Hamara and Nasir. Number 64, Adam Heikkinen, escorted by Tammy and Eric. Number 67, Brian Martinez, escorted by Martha. Number 68, Dylan Sard, escorted by Shelly and Steve. Number 71, Alex Duran, escorted by Margaret and Edwin. Number 72, Nick DeWalsh, escorted by Dania and Jason. Number 79, Victor Martinez, escorted by Michelle. And number 88, Derek Nicholson, escorted by Tina and Kevin. Let's give it up for our senior varsity football players. And now, our varsity juniors. Kira Brune, escorted by Sherry and Dave. Denise Garcia, escorted by Sister Kim. Manny Hernandez, escorted by Maria. Lily Brandier, escorted by Amin and Kevin. Morgan McGrath, escorted by Beth and Jim. And Juan Murray, escorted by Nicole and brother Kiwan. John Perone, escorted by Lisa and John. Grace Weiser, escorted by Julie and Dan. Grace Roderman, escorted by Ann and Dave. Jalen Wilbur, escorted by Zena and Derek. Michaela Shucker, escorted by Leanne. Kayla Schmidt, escorted by Amy and Sister Allie. Kayla Varela, escorted by Erica and Bruce. And Emma Walrod, escorted by Rosanna. Again, let's give it up for our senior varsity football players and our senior varsity cheerleaders.
That's okay. It was a long night. Actually, it was a long day. I started like we were at a beer trail fest.
PHS Band, the best band in all the land. If you'd like to be a member of the PHS Pirate Service, you can register online at myschoolbus.com and click on the store. Join the boosters to support the school. Township High School District 211 at Palatine High School would like your attention for an important announcement. All District 211 facilities are equipped with light-shading automated external defibrillators, or AEDs. The nearest AED to the stadium is located by your concession stands. Thank you for your attention. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and students of Palatine High School, we welcome you as our guests to this game. Palatine High School and Hoffman High School are proud to stand during a legal entered into by both schools. The schools are members of and have agreed to abide by the Constitution and by laws of the Illinois High School Association to ensure the highest possible standards of conduct in their interscholastic athletic programs. The officials for this game have been assigned to approval of both schools. Our officials for today are John Hogan, Newton Lau, Kurt Hickman, Colin Mayor, and Bernie Lyons. We ask that everyone present today demonstrate an attitude of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, no matter what personal feelings of loyalty they may have toward one team or the other. No team cheers, with throwing of objects, and verbal indignities directed toward athletes, coaches, or officials, and no place in high school athletics. Any spectator not displaying appropriate conduct will be asked to leave the game. Your cooperation is expected and appreciated. Enjoy the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand and remove your hats as the Palatine High School Marching Band performs the Star Spangled Banner with sophomore vocalist Caitlin Stokel.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars on the sky, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the Lions cried, bursting and through that night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please give a hand for the VHS band and vocalist Caitlin Stokel. And fans, it's now time to stand up and cheer along with the VHS song and your Varsity Pirates.
We'll send you down to the field with our brand new scoreboard that Emmett created himself. We appreciate him because it adds a lot more flavor. We're ready to go here. Julian Navarre is ready to send the boot, as always. 12-minute quarters. Here we go. Hands up in the air. Down to the quads, and that ball is off. A squib down to the left. Here comes the fast returning Hoffman team. Xavier Martinez finally taken down at the 37. Decent field position to start. As you see some white powder. That's Aiden Sear leading out his Hoffman offense, ready to go. His first snap, gun formation, running back to his left. Calls an audible. And we're off. Hand off to the backup running back, and a great stop. DeMarte Neustatter. Statter, the junior, picking up for Quincy Williams, who is in an active suspension, so he is not allowed to play. Same backfield once again, 2nd and 12 now. Play action, slant intended for Martinez, and he secures it in. Very close to the first down marker, just about a yard short. It'll be 3rd and short. Hoffman's got some speedy receivers. One of their strengths for sure, speed. All the wide receivers are fast. Quincy Williams was an incredibly fast running back, leading the MSL West in rushing yards at this point. Ball snap. Another quick throw to Martinez. He's there on the curl route, and he'll be across the marker. A decent gain, just about 9 yards for Martinez and the Hawks. Like we said earlier, Hoffman a very big bench. They field a lot of players. Names on this roster are very small because of how many they field. And a read option. Sears got a scramble, and he's taken down. A combination of the Pirate D linemen make the play.
That play is blown up instantly. You get pressure almost immediately. That play takes only 3 or 4 seconds for Palatine to swarm the quarterback and move down.
Anu Ajaburu now goes in at running back. Excuse me, he'll go to slot receiver, a little bit of a change. Brett Phillips, the senior, will be in the backfield. Motioning over is Phillips. It's a short pass to Phillips, who rushes up the left side and is down just about near the first down marker. They'll be back to where they just started. 3rd and 10, just about. Third and 9, we really haven't seen them throw the ball deep yet. Sear, an empty backfield, all whiteouts at the line of scrimmage. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Sear by himself is lonesome in the backfield, gets the snap, drops back, looks down the middle, caught by Phillips. Big gain for the Hawks, and they'll be down now at the 19-yard line. The senior Brett Phillips already cooking up a game so far, gaining a huge first down on 3rd and 9. And their first third down converted successfully. Heavy run package up front. And they'll run it. A nice juke to get back inside and a couple of yards there from Neustadter.
Neustadter on the carry. And a 4 on the play, but it's a 2nd and 6 for the Hawks.
Ball to 16 now. Player motions over, Julian Bonilla. Hands it back off. And not getting really anywhere is Neustadter. It'll be 3rd and medium.
Neustadter on the carry. And 1 on the play brings up 3rd and 5 for the Hawks.
A big 3rd and 5 here. They line right back up. Heavy run package again, but you'd expect them to pass the ball here. Let's see what they do. Sear now looks over at his coach. Calls an audible. 5 yards to the marker. Ball to 15. Just about 7 minutes left now. Bonilla motions over. It's a slant to the right. Martinez secures it. He looks to be across the marker. And the chains move. First down and goal now for the Hawks. A dominant offensive start. They're just running the ball, throwing short, and it's turned out to be a successful recipe so far. And now they have 4 downs to get 8 yards. Neustadter carry up the middle, and he gets just about halfway there. 4 yards to go. Jalen Williams, the 4-star D lineman, appears to be holding his quad. A little bit of pain. He lines back up. Heavy run package again. Neustadter down to a gap. He's close. Not ruled across just yet. It'll be 3rd and short. Sear in the shotgun. I believe that'll be So the Pirates burn one here, only 6 minutes into the game. And I think it might have been because they could have too many men on the field there.
Possibly. Or they're just trying to also get ready, trying to force a stop here, make Hoffman make a decision on 4th and goal.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do here, if they try to bunch up the line or if they play pass. I'm guessing they're going to be expecting run, really just line everybody up there. What do you got to lose? I mean, it's 3rd and 1 at the goal line, so.
Yeah, 2 tries really for them to move the ball 1.5 yards.
Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin being played by the wonderful marching band. Big play inbound here at the 1-yard line. It's a keeper. He doesn't appear to be across. Nate Frank, the senior, decided to do a quarterback keeper. Now Aiden Sear will hop back onto the field. Talk about a big 4th down. 2 yards away from the end zone are the Hawks. We'll see what they call here. As the run was successful, they might look for a short pass here because they've had a lot of success on that as well.
They have.
Bleachers starting to rumble. 4th down and 2. It's a play action slant. Tipped down by Rocco Paddock. No, sir, he says. Rocco Paddock with the incredible clamp. Covers Xavier Martinez like he was stuck to him like glue. And a huge defensive stop at the goal line for the Pirates. And that's how you start off a game. Not exactly the game plan, but there's still 0 on the board, and that's all they want right now.
That's a great confidence booster. They move the ball on you easily, but right as they get up to the goal line, you just decide, no, I'm not gonna let you in. They don't get in.
Now they're gonna have to push forward here at their own 2. They're ready to just push it forward. Everybody crowding up. They're gonna play how far can we go? And they go for a little bit. Not too much, but it's something. Elter's helmet appears to be off. Don't see that every day. Elter already having a pretty decent season. Yet he's only played 7 games. He drops his mouth guard there.
And this is a rule. If your helmet comes off, you gotta sub somebody else on for you. So Connor Mason to come in here and run the offense with him.
So 2nd and 8. Nate Branch now will be taking the snap. It will be some form of Wildcat play. Nate Branch under the Wildcat, I believe, has 6 touchdowns this year. He's off to the races again. Not too much, but once again in a really tough position. He'll be fine with punting after making that incredible goal line stop.
Now with the ball at the 6, there is space for a passing play here. They're not in the shadow of their own goal line. When the pressure comes, you can step up and hopefully avoid a safety.
Rolek off the field. Dylan Sarjan. 3rd and 6 now. Elter back out there. Dominic Ball to his right. Big play here. Elter gets the snap. Looks left side, fires it. It's a slant to Connor. Connor May gets the first down for the Pirates.
Now you can get the offense moving. The end zone is no longer a threat. Full playbook is open here.
They'll line back up now, and now it's probably going to be the Dominic. That's what they've done the last couple of games, and he's had some incredible, miraculous touchdowns. Here he comes up the left side, cuts inside. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Another first down for the Pirates. And anyway, as I was saying, Dominic's touchdown run against Barrington has 3,000 views on Facebook and now over 2,000 likes on our Instagram page, PHS_PTV. That video has blown up over the last week. I managed the account. It was at 1,000 for a good margin of time, and then all of a sudden it just started to blow up again like a week later. So I don't know what's up with the Instagram Reels, but I'll take it.
That's what you get when you get a running back who can do stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, he's incredible. Up the left, he cuts back in and held to a stop for probably the first time all season. So it'll be 2nd and 11. 2 wideouts on each side. Elter gone. Some sort of audible. It's a pass. Elter. Left side. Coronas. Little bit too high for the receiver. It'll be 3rd down and 11. You really don't see Elter make too many mistakes with the ball. A rarity there. He barely overthrows Coronas. 11 yards to the marker. Ball at the 36. 1:55 to go. Another audible. Elter gonna keep it. Is he gonna go 11 yards? Yes, he will. The ball is loose. But he appeared to be down. We'll see what they call here. And I don't know about that one. I don't know. 'They'll rule it. Hawks ball, a fumble recovery. You can definitely debate he got down.
You want to check for yourself. This is on YouTube live stream. You're watching here. You can go back, see if he was down.
Now Hoffman will get to start at the 49. Sear back out there with his offense after a pretty solid first drive, just stopped at the goal line. Here they are. Motions over, the running back. Short pass to number 10, Brett Phillips. He makes another play for a good gain of yardage, and he is very close to that first down. If not across the marker, they're saying he's short by a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 1 with 1:33 on the clock. Sear. Motions over. Aji Blue. And a good tackle right at the line. Alex Duran making the play.
Hoffman's in that same scenario again, just in the middle of the field. Now they got to really think about if they don't get this, they're going to give Palatine the ball back basically where they handed it to them in the first place.
I would assume that they're in a spot where they would definitely go for it. Basically, 2 downs, 2 yards needed. They motion over Aji Blue. It's a pitch, and it's gonna work. First down. Great job by New Stoddard. The chains move.
Makes his way to the 36-yard line and bring it up for a Hawks first down.
Time running now. 24 seconds to go. Sear an empty backfield. He looks left side. It's a quick screen. Sellers now trying to avoid tacklers. And he might be across his own line of scrimmage if he's lucky. Great job closing in there.
Pass to number 5, Sellers.
Steven Sellers has been a great wide receiver all season. I believe he leads the MSL in receiving yards. Him and Brennan Sachs, the 2 main wide receiver powerhouses in the MSL West. That's his first catch of the game. So if you do PPR fantasy, you're not complaining too much. Sear now, pressure in quick. He's got to scramble. He's coming up the left. Finds some open room. Is going to reach forward for about 6 yards. And definitely a little bit of grabbing in the backfield by the Hogs. You can't always make every call. It's not that easy. But definitely a lot of fans over here not happy about that. Phillips motions over to the left. It's another screen to Sellers. Sellers gonna get some yardage this time. Hit hard. Oh my goodness, like a train.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Number 0, Hawks 0.
That'll do 1 quarter here at Check Anderson. You're going to be in for a good game. It's 0-0 so far. We'll be right back.
The district is currently hiring for teacher assistants, food service workers, bus drivers, custodial staff, and substitute teachers. Apply at abc.teacherletter.org/jobs. Shop the school celebrator and styles of t-shirts, handbags, plus much more. They are located under Adventures. stand to get your delicious treats.
Alrighty, welcome back to the scene here at Chick Anderson. Big game. Week number 9, the last regular season game before playoffs. Hayden Sear back in the empty gun. Motions over Brett Phillips. Are they looking for that screen again? No, they're going to look deep across the middle. And good coverage by Wardle, as well as an overthrow by Sear.
Turn the ball over.
It's a turnover on downs. That's crazy. I didn't even feel like 4th down over here. It's quiet as could be. So it'll be Pirates ball now at the 27. I cannot believe that was 4th down.
Yeah, I mean, coming off of the quarter, everybody's kind of just like fall asleep for a good second, take a quick break, and whoa, it's 4th down, and we made a stop. So our players didn't fall asleep there.
Yeah, that was everybody to the left of Elter. There'll be some sort of screen. It's to Dominic Ball. Ball now with acceleration up the left. Takes a little pause. A nice little stop and go. He's going up the left side. Look at him go. Finally wrapped up by J.T. Stevens.
Flag down back at the 32-yard line. This could come back. Palatine's walking back.
They're going to move it back. A wonderful play by Ball. Coronas does not like the call. He's conversing with the ref. They're going to get moved back. Both offenses not having much luck so far today. And that'll move them back a lot. So now after that incredible play by Bullock, it's scratched off the scorebook. 1st and 15, they'll have to replay the first down, except 5 yards back this time. 12 seconds on the play clock as they line up. And just under 11:40 now. Ball snap. Throw for Nate Branch. Branch up the left side, got some room. Trucks forward, and he's still on his feet. Look at that balance by Branch.
That is power running right there. Breaks multiple tackles, and he's just the stronger guy. He's going to get the first down there.
.11 minutes now. Here in the second quarter, amidst the dark sky. Elter now, gotta make some moves. He's gonna have to get rid of it, and he's just gonna throw it out of bounds. Smart play there by Elter, avoiding the pressure and throwing it away. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Connor Mayoff and Andrew Daniel check in the play. 2nd and 10. 10:48. Nate Branch motions over. Looks like it could be some sort of run, if not maybe a screen. Outside zone to Dominic. He cuts inside. He's across the marker and still going. Tiptoeing down the sideline. Touchdown, Pirates. Oh my goodness. There's one of those highlight reel plays you were waiting for. It was just due to happen. And who else than Dominic Ball?
And he's just going to burst down the sideline there. And once he's in open space, you can't bring him down. It's exactly how the Pirates have put points on the board many times this year, and it works again.
This is not even like a surprise to see anymore for me. After calling like dozens of miraculous plays. I'm just normal with it, honestly. It's incredible. I mean, the talent this man displays is just through the roof. And he's going to get some good D1 interest going forward. And he already is, to be fair. This PAT's blocked. So it'd only be 6-0, but it's more than nothing.
It is. Pirates do lead. It's the first points of this game. First points in a varsity game on this new scoreboard. Good start to the second quarter.
The Washington Wizards up on the Chicago Bulls, 81-78 with 9:56 left in the fourth. A little bit of a surprise there. Blackhawks are down 1-0 to the Red Wings as well. Now we send you back to the best action in the land. Not the Blackhawks or the Bulls, but the Palatine Pirates. Navarez. A reasonably deep kick. It's going to take a backspin, and the Pirates are going to like that. Here's the return. Sellers finds some room up the right, and will be down just about near the 30-yard line as he just marches his way out to the sideline. Aji Bulu motions over. A lot of motion offense. And here come the Hawks. First down for a new starter. We've seen a lot of that motion offense, and it seems to be fairly successful. One of the offensive linemen appears to be a little bit shook up as he drops back to the turf. I hope he's all right. Trainers come. We'll be right back after this injury timeout. Hope he's all right. Alrighty, welcome back. He appears to be all right getting the sideline. I believe that is number 53, Adam Yarrow, the junior. Hope he's all right. And if it is something serious, wishing a speedy recovery. They line back up. A fresh 1st and 10 for the Hoffman Hawks. Aji Bourgeois is motioned over a lot. Sear now, a deep ball for Sellers, and a little bit of a miscommunication there, one way or the other, whether it was Sellers or Sear. Either they ran a wrong route, or Vassar thought of a different route. As it looked to be like a deep shake route, and Sear made the pass look more like it was a corner route. So my guess is miscommunication, but we'll see. Well, actually, we won't see. But maybe we'll find out someday. Anyway, back to the game. 1 wide out on the left, 2 on the right. Sear now looking right side, fires it right away. And it'll be just about halfway. No, it's split up. Excuse me. Incomplete pass it is.
That's really good coverage there. It wasn't really a window to fit that in. And it's just, the ball's knocked out.
Student section getting loud. 3rd and 10. A long distance to the marker. They've done it before. Will they do it here again? Whistle sounds. Timeout, Hoffman. Both teams now even at 2 timeouts. Are you serious? It appears our cameraman Nate wants more pizza. On the job, seriously. We appreciate our principal, Mr. Medina, for delivering us this wonderful food every time. Never fails to disappoint. That pizza is not only huge slices, but also very good. So if you're here at Chick Anderson, make sure to come down and get some yourself. Third and 10 with 10:06. Big down here. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Running back to his side is Aiden Sear. He now motions over. That's Brett Phillips. Sear looking, got to hurl it deep, and it's overthrown, intended for Julian Bonilla. It'll be 4th and 10. And now another offensive lineman on Hoffman appears to be down. Looks more like a cramp. And he's up. Glad to see that. And he's right back in the play. That man is tough.
And they might go for this here. Very risky. No, I think the punt team is actually coming out now. Very risky to go for it from here. Giving the ball back down the lead if they don't get it.
I was going to say, it would be way too risky, especially when you're at your own 40. The punt will be completely fine. So now they'll send it off. Rocco Paddock on the right side of the turf. Josh Reiswig on the left. This one will be going to Paddock. It's going to take a bounce. It's going to take a really bad bounce, and he's not going to like that. Ball will be at the 19. That's how the Pirates will start. Another voyage on offense. The offensive pirate ship up to this point, sailing well enough, but could be doing better.
I like that term there.
Yeah.
They're sailing, but water is creeping into the boat, I'd say.
Yep. But it's not a huge problem. As Hoffman's defense is, they've let up a decent amount of points in some games. So if you catch them off guard here, can really start an offensive rally. They're up 6-0 now with 9:51 on the clock. Everybody on the right. It's a pitch over to Dom Ball. Ball cuts inside, back out, eats up the tackles, and will move forward just about halfway. Second and medium ahead. And it's so crazy how a ball can make around that, just it doesn't look good at all. Make it 6 yards. Like, it's incredible. I thought that was only going to be like 3. He just always keeps reaching forward. He's got a lot of effort in him, and he's going to get a lot of touches tonight. It's going to be mainly him, the ball carrier. TJ Luckett will get a couple reps as well. So will Elter, apparently. He's wrapped up. Gets a couple yards, but looks like he'll be short of the first down. Third and pretty short.
I can imagine a run here up the middle, Dom Ball. He's been working all night. He's gotten at least 1 yard on every rush this game, so I'd stick with it here.
Run-heavy package with Branch and Donnelly to the right. Corona's on the left. It's a keeper. Elter pushes. I don't think he has it. He's very close. I think it might be 4th. And I think they're going to go for it here. And look at this. They're bringing in the heavy. Out goes Jalen Williams, who we typically see on D-line. There's Philip Rolick as well. They're gonna stack up the middle and try to take it up on it. Just, can you stop us move?
Yeah, I just don't know why they didn't do this in the last play. Now you're putting yourselves in a scenario where if you don't get the first down, all this is for a waste. QB sneak.
And it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Never mind. Elter sneaks out of the big pile and is across the marker. It will be a first down. Does it look like just about like 15 people in that dog pile, and Elter with the ball squeaks out. Finds his way into a first down.
It's that final push.
That's what did it. Back to a similar formation from before. It's a triple option. Oh my God, Branch is gonna throw it. A deep one for Coronas. Oh, he almost had it. And that play caught me by surprise. Coronas wants a PI, I believe. Will be second. Let's see if the still no signal yet.
Palatine's backing up.
Palatine's backing up a lot, but the refs have not moved yet.
This looks like ineligible man downfield from the ref's signal.
It's tough. He typically doesn't face that one. That's what it is, really. Too many, apparently. So now 2nd and 15. First and 15, so they'll get to replay that first down. So, 1st and 15 here. Branch over to the other side. Looks like Hoffman might blitz here. Oh, and that's a jump. That's a jump. That has to be on number 90, Jonathan Mayfield.
And that penalty is negated. So we're going to go back to 1st and 10.
There it is. So, everything will reset after all that wasted time. They'll be back to 1st and 10 like we saw just about 5 minutes ago. Ball to 29 as the Pirate offense lines up. The Pirate ship facing pretty short waves right now, but haven't really moved at all either. Elter now rolls out to the right. High throw for Donnelly, secures it inbounds and gets a couple extra yards down the sideline. He looks to be right at the 50. He'll be at the 49 instead, with 6:56 to go. Elter looks right side, quick throw for Donnelly. Donnelly now, a little bit of room. Shakes forward to get beyond halfway to the first down marker. Not a bad play at all.
Yeah, it's a good quick play, good quick pass.
Being set on the field, brings up 2nd and 3 for the Pirates.
Elter now. Even receivers on each side. Branch and Donnelly to the right. May and Coronas to the left. Hand off down the middle to Dominic Ball. Still going on his feet. Oh my goodness. Grabbed by the back of his jersey. Are we seeing it again? Are we seeing it again? Are you kidding me? Is this real? I do not believe this. Am I watching the right game?
What is
Are
happening?
you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I hate to absolutely lose it here, but it feels like I'm just seeing deja vu all over again.
How do you tackle him?
Are you kidding me? Dude, this has to be some sort of prank, dude. This is not, guys, this is not funny.
This is not normal, guys. That was like 5 broken tackles. His jersey was tugged 3 or 4 times.
Oh, I just can't believe that.
And that's a touchdown on that play.
He does the same exact thing against Barrington, grabbed by the back of his jersey, still going. I mean, I was trying so hard to not copy my own touchdown call from the Barrington game.
Yeah.
That is absolutely insane.
Looks like they're going for 2 here.
Are you kidding me? I'm still so dumbfounded. That is crazy. Here's the 2-point. Elter a lob to Branch, who's in double coverage. Oh my goodness, he caught it. Put 5 man on him. It doesn't matter.
The Pirates 14-0 off the back of 2 big Dominic Ball runs. I think that's pretty much what we expected here. That's where the offense would come from mainly, and that's where it has.
Go pick up Ball in fantasy. He's already got probably like 20 by now.
At least. Let's see, 2 touchdowns, 12 points, plus over 100 rushing yards. He's well over 20 points.
Yeah, that
Could use him in my starting lineup.
It's insane. Talk about being able to perform under pressure. These 2 teams shared the MSL title last year. The tug of war right now in favor of the Pirates, especially after that huge touchdown by Dominic Ball. I feel like I'm getting annoying to you guys by saying his name so much, but give mad at
Yeah, it's one of those
Pirates
kinds of
for
games.
handing it off to him that much.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
One of those
That
games.
was, oh my God. I mean, I just can't believe that happened. That was incredible. Navarez now going to kick it off. 5:57 to go, a squib down the middle. Oh, a little bit of a stumble. Brett Phillips now. Some nice movement. He'll move forward to about the 35. So that's where the Pirates will start. Some good sportsmanship by him there, helping up Rocco Baddick. And they'll start on the right hash at the 35-yard line.
How many likes do you think that's going to get? Over or under 2,000? What's your call?
People probably aren't even going to be able to hear anything by my screaming. We'll see. I don't know. It's a great question.
I'm going to take the over.
I hope so. That'd be awesome. Sear now hands it off. Wrapped up, spins, and still going. Back to the line of scrimmage, and a great job there by Neustadter to even get back to the line of scrimmage. D-line was there. Neustadter didn't care. He'll get a yard even. Did not expect that. Sear now, 3 receivers are left. It's a bad snap. He's just got to run forward, and he stopped in his tracks. Scary moment there for the Hawks, but they're able to maintain possession. Running clock, 4:55 to go. Same formation as before. 3rd and 11, ball at the 34, ball snap. Dropping back is Sear. A bullet down the middle, secured by Martinez. Excuse me there. Martinez secures the ball, and the chains move. First and 10, once again, Sear. A laser down the middle, it's intercepted. J.D. Wardle down the right side. Still going, look at this return, look at him go. Down to the 30. The man we put on the game cover and the man that you see in intermissions on our live stream. The man with that interception right there, J.D. Wardle. His brother Marcus Wardle got an interception in the JV game. Brother like brother. How funny is that? The only pick of the game for JV as well was Marcus Wardle. If that's the only pick of this game, that would be pretty freaking funny.
Yeah.
So now the Pirates, with huge pounds of momentum, take the ball at the 30. It's 1st and 10. I can take a hot guess at what they're going to do here. I was correct. Down the middle of the ball, he'll get 2 or so.
And on that interception, it's just another kind of poor decision, really. You're under pressure. Sometimes you just got to either eat the sack or you just got to step up, hope you can get some extra yards there. There wasn't a lot there, especially under pressure. Took a big hit from Jalen Williams again.
Yeah, it's not easy. That D-line has been closing in pretty quickly, especially in recent plays. Great job from the D-line causing that pressure, and a great job by Wardle just securing it in. Pressure now coming in on Elter. He's just going to throw it out of bounds, and there's nothing wrong with that. People that are confused right now are like, oh God, what did he do? But us over here, we knew that was the right play.
Yeah, and that was just what I said. If you're under pressure, sometimes the best thing to do is throw the ball away.
Exactly.
Don't risk a turnover, especially after just getting the ball back.
A little bit run heavy. And they are going to hand it off. Ball up the right. Why not hand it off when ball can get decent yardage? He doesn't have enough there, nonetheless. It'll be 4th and medium. So I believe he got 4. .303 and running. They line right back up. They're going for it. All the guts here. 4th and 4. 1 second on the play clock, and they'll probably call a timeout. And they will. And they only have 1 remaining throughout this half. 2:43 left here to go. Javi loved this game so far.
It's been a good game. Palatine is, we're expecting them to come in and be the better team, and they've shown that they've been the better team. Excellent on defense, big time bend but don't break style. They've stopped them on fourth down many times, and then on offense they've gotten it done through the running game. So I wouldn't honestly be surprised if they ran the ball on 4th and 4 here. They've been able to consistently get 4+ yards on the ground.
4th and 4. Not exactly in field goal distance, so they'll go for it. 2 wideouts on each side. Coronas and Branch on the right. Ball and Elter in the backfield. Donnelly and May on the left. It's a lob to Coronas. He secures it. He loses it out of bounds. That should be a catch nonetheless. He had the ball in possession for a good split second and then fumbled it out, so therefore that would be a first down. So a pretty fair call by the referee. I would understand if he said that was incomplete. That's not an easy call to make, but
it's all about the process of the catch there. It looked like he had it in his possession, 2 feet down, started to move forward. That's when the ball popped out. That is a catch.
Elter now, inside zone, Dominic Ball up the middle, still pushing and finally ripped backward. Looks like about 4 yards to me. And it will. 2nd and goal. And a go up 21-0 against Hoffman Estates, the best team in your conference other than you guys yourself. I mean, oh boy, that would be electric, wouldn't it be? They look to do it here. A running clock of 1:45 now. Let's see what they do here. Ball snap. Looking to Coronas on the slant. And that ball just a little bit behind him. They'll call it incomplete. 3rd and goal. 1:37.
I'm running the ball here. We keep moving the ball on the ground. We got 2 plays to go 3 yards. I don't see why you don't run the ball.
I agree with that. I mean, I think Ball has been stopped beyond 4-yard rushes maybe twice all game, and it's almost the end of the first half. They're going to do that. They listened to Emmett, but he's actually stopped, and that is a surprise. So they'll have to settle for what will probably be a field goal as Connor May starts to march his way over to the sideline. But they have not motioned out special teams yet. It'll be a timeout for Hoffman Estates. Hawks use this timeout so that the clock will stop. So after this field goal, if completed, or if they go for it, whatever it may be, as it appears that a lot of the offensive players are in the huddle over there. I think they might be going for it.
See, we've seen that jumbo package before. They bring Jalen Williams in on offense. See if they can push the pile here. They are on the 4-yard line, so it is a bit of a task to do that, but you never know. They've already gone for 4th and medium, 4th and long in their own territory. I don't see why they wouldn't do it here.
Make sure to stick around at halftime. You'll see performances from the band, Palms, and many more. 1:28 to go. Looks like Branch will get the snap. Heavy package, 4 yards to the end zone. That reads Pirates. Can they get their ship on the land? A triple play. That's Elter. Lobs it up wide open. What a trick play. Andrew Daniel checked his first touchdown of the year.
Well, it's a little Philly special there. How about that?
Philly
Double
special.
pitch. And the first read is not there. Well covered by Hoffman Estates, but that second guy, great play design. And Hoffman, they can only catch up for so long, so it's an excellent play call. They get the third touchdown, this time through the air on offense.
And that man who just scored the touchdown, I'm in his history class. For those of you that wanted to know, Andrew Danielczyk does a lot of blocking, but he gets rewarded. A Philly special to make it 20-0, and now May lines it up. Make that 21. A beautiful PAT. And I apologize, but that play had me so confused I didn't know what to say.
Oh, you did notice a touchdown.
I guess so. Getting a little bit windy here, I will say myself. 66 degrees, absolutely beautiful. And here's the kick from Navarez. Down the middle, another one that they couldn't pick up. This one's still loose. Oh my goodness, that ball is down. It's loose, and I think Hoffman has jumped on top of it.
They're saying he's down.
So now Hoffman will start their 1st and 10. Unsuccessful on all of their drives so far. Came as close to 2 yards within the end zone up to this point. Still a donut on the board. 1:15 to go. Sear in his offense. Low snap, looking right side, fires it, and it's out of reach for Martinez. 2nd down. .112 now. Sear now, 3 to the left. Hand off to Neustadter. He cuts back inside. Oh my God, he gets pummeled. Someone call an ambulance. Trey Wedlowski picks up the ball after laying a hit and gives it to the official. I don't think I've seen anything that cold all game. This has been an enjoyable play on offense and defense so far for the Pirates. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. .13 seconds on the play clock as everybody looks over at coach for a signal.
They don't want to give Palatine the ball back. They're going to run this clock all the way down to halftime if they can. No, timeout.
So Hoffman Estates will use their last timeout. And they'll probably kneel it on this next play. Do you think the Pirates are just going to let it slide? Because, I mean, you got 1 timeout in 20 seconds.
It's not Madden in this case. You know, you're up 21-0 at halftime. It's a must-win game. No reason to do anything stupid here.
And I don't recall who got the ball first. Do you remember?
I think that was Hoffman.
I think so. Nate, did Hoffman get the ball first? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's really no point. I'd say just let this go. You're gonna get the ball to start anyway. So up 21, just gotta play it chill, burn some clock, but don't play too chill. We saw that happen with Glenbrook South. I mean, yes, that was a chaotic game itself, but we still fell apart and blew the lead to a great Glenbrook South team. I mean, I was impressed we were on top of them to begin with. That's our only loss of the season. So. And it looks to stay that way up to this point. Hey, but we still got a whole nother 24 minutes of play after this. So if we can do it in one half, so can they. So got to keep that mentality going or else it's going to fall apart. Empty gun formation now. All 5 wideouts spread across the turf. It's a screen for Martinez. Reading it like a book is Josh Reiswig. There in split seconds to make the play.
Palatine's going to call timeout here.
Really?
I think the hope is here that if there's not a great punt, you can set up a chance like we saw in the JV game earlier. Maybe a Hail Mary, try and get more points on the board. I was just talking about how this isn't Madden. You don't want to make any stupid plays. Obviously, a pick 6 always is a possibility on a passing play, but I like the aggressiveness here possibly by Palatine. Forcing a punt, getting the ball back, seeing if anything can happen here.
So now they'll be out to punt it. Maybe you get a punt block, fumble recovery. I mean, that's what happened in the JV game, so why not at least have them punt the ball? Because that's not going to hurt you in any way. So I do like that call by what I believe Coach Olson would call that timeout. So smart of him. So we'll see. Will some miracle happen? They're going heavy punt block, it looks like. Or they're just ready for the fake punt. They want to see if they can apply some pressure and maybe get a little bit of a fumble here. It is a low snap. The punt is almost blocked, but sent to the moon. And will bounce all the way to the 24-yard line. 2 seconds. There's a flag as well. Let's see what happens here. Roughing the kick.
Well, they brought the house, and if you can't get the punt, it doesn't matter. You know, you might run into a punter. That's going to be roughing all day. So, just a consequence of being really aggressive there. With 2 seconds, there's probably not enough time to even attempt any sort of Hail Mary play here. Aaron Rodgers can barely make it to the end zone from the 35, so I highly doubt that Hoffman Estate's going to.
Now we'll see. We got Tokar, Coronas, Pettick, all the way in the back. Like I said earlier, it's going to be like playing 500 when they chuck it up deep. We saw this happen in the JV game earlier. If you are a big football watcher, I recommend watching the end of that JV game between the Pirates and the Lake Zurich Bears. That was just earlier. That was an incredible finish. The Pirates did lose. Spoiler alert. I probably should have said that first. But it was a great game, and they almost had at the end.
Now, possibility for this play, this could be some sort of lateral play.
That's possible. Empty gun. Sear the only one behind the O-line. Some little movement from Jaden Hampton. Now Sear just fires one. And that's not going to really go anywhere, but it is a little bit of a game, a little bit of a stat pad. So that's how we'll finish one half here in Palatine, Illinois. Your score. You heard it there from Mr. Smearman. Good game so far. We'll be back after this break. Listen in to the band.
teams were pretty even. It was, we had 3 groups at 72, one group at 73, and one group at 75. So pretty even. I kind of followed that student team. So they had some
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's halftime show. Performed by the Palatine Band. Marching Pirates on the way on the field by Drivers, Mia Iron, and Great Fiber.
I don't get it.
Drivers, is your band ready?
That's a lot of especially in such a nice day. College platform. 10 to 20 mile an hour wind, so
Please enjoy this year's marching band field show, the music of Field Day. You'll hear some of their most well-known songs from over the years of their performance, including Holiday, Who Lives, Time of Your Life, and Still Freeway.
I've been looking at like the TPC, that's like 2 bills. So
These two classic dance numbers are sure to give you R&B. First up is Varsity Hobbs performing to the Village People's YMCA. From the 1970s to the 2000s, let's get the party going. Where Varsity Color Guard as they perform to June Show. Come on, you know those. At this time, we would like to recognize these senior students that have dedicated their time and talents to the band, comms, and color guard programs. Thank you, seniors, for all you have done during your time here at Palatine High School under the Friday Night Lights. The following are this year's senior class members: Isha Bargarba, Nicole Canfield, Ania Cook, Addie Cruz, Nina Fazize, Stephanie Garcia, Kelsey Bloom, Nishi Gujar, Joseph Harris, Joshua Blaine, Rhea Iyer, Mason Creed, Boyan Leverens, Nadia Metzo, Andy Miller, Samantha Panfill, Billy Panos, Woody Patel, Olivia Pena, Giselle Perez, Jenna Bukovich, John Peterson, Christina Ramirez, Maddox Robinson, Salvesh Satish, Bill Schultz, Matthew Sloan, Matt Stepp, Shelly Sunquist, Kelly Tobin, Drew Turnbull, Jasmine Villagrana, Frank Liverberg, and Giselle Zarate. A round of applause for this year's senior marching band and high students. And let's give a hand for our hashtag performances this evening. Fans, please stand up and join us for the Palatine High School fight song, Royalty.
Yeah, sure.
righty, welcome back to Chick Anderson Stadium. 21-0 up to this point, but don't sleep on Hoffman Estates. They have something to play for. MSL West title on the line. Luke Jordan along here with Emmett Jordan. A good game so far for sure. What have you thought? Just in general, anything.
Palatine's been the better team. Offense, defense, they've run the ball consistently. And when you can run the ball consistently, it's hard to lose.
And yes, those are not typos on our names. Mine is spelled J-O-R-D and his is J-O-R-D-A-N. Just in case you needed to know. As we're nearing the end of halftime, we're ready to go. So eventually we'll see teams out there. Do not forget, tomorrow, come support your D211 hockey team. The D211 Chiefs host Lake Park High School, 6 p.m. at West Meadows Ice Arena. I myself, one of the players, highly recommend you come out and watch this game. It'll be a good one, so just thought I'd throw that promotion out there. If you want to see some good hockey. As well as the first week of playoffs next Saturday, we will most likely be doing a broadcast, but no confirmation on that yet, as the IHSA is really tough about all that stuff. We'll see what we can do. We'll definitely be able to put something together, whether it's a radio call or it is a live stream. It should be a live stream. We'll keep you updated. Make sure to follow PHS_PTV on Instagram for any updates. Later on in the game, we'll bring you some around the week scores. But for now, as the returning and kicking team head out there. We send you over to this one. Hoffman Estates down 21-0 up to this point. Some phone flashlights from the Hawks student section called the Hoffman Blue Crew. And we're ready to go. Rufus Clark is going to get the return. Here he comes with speed, cuts through a gap in the middle, now up the outside. Look at him go. A great return. Cuts in, and he's past halfway. What a return for Rufus Clark. Rufus Clark, a sophomore, bolting his way. Whistles sound. Not exact on what happened here. We might have an equipment malfunction. I think the chains might have gotten up.
You never see that ever. I don't know how that happens.
It is definitely interesting.
Might have the first downs be 9-yards for the rest of the game.
We appear to be all good now. First down, outside zone to who else but Dominic Ball. Cuts up a gap up the left side. This is just typical at this point. Still going up the left side and out of bounds. Wow, what a surprise. He actually got taken out of bounds. This man is not human. Not a fun night to be a defender for the Hawks. Especially if you have to make an isolation tackle on these guys. First and 10 at the 12-yard line. High snap, gives it off the ball. Ball avoids two and finally wrapped up. Good tackle there by the junior, Miles Bridich. 5 yards to the marker. They've gotten halfway in one play. Elter. Another one to Dominic. Grabbed by his neck. They decided to resort for his neck instead of the back of his jersey. A little bit of a difference there. it'll be 3rd and long. It's a good tackle for loss there by the Hoffman D-line. 11 yards to the end zone. 7 yards to the marker.
Loss of 4 on the play brings up 3rd and 7 for the Pirates.
It looks kind of run heavy. Daniel check out there at the block. I wonder if they'll run it here. That would be very interesting. It's the snap, looks left side, pump fake. Lob up to Coronas, wide open. What a catch for Coronas. Toasts his DB, gets some separation, does his celebration in the end zone. What a play for Coronas. It's 27-0. Palatine football has not given me a close game to call ever since St. Charles North Week 1. I mean, come on. Wardle, the hold, made barely good. Oh, he missed it. Excuse me. That looked like it was going to go barely. And I think the wind took a little bit too much. Anyway, you're saying?
I don't think there's much wind right now, but I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing that you haven't had a call close game since week 1.
Yeah, I will say it's not exactly a terrible thing, but yeah, I mean, I guess there's some wind, but that just like looked like it left. I don't know. It must have been something about the spring.
Ball, maybe plant foot,
Yeah.
little off. Extra points are not gonna give me this year for the Pirates.
Yep. They've struggled the last 2 home games, but other than that, they've been pretty solid. To go. Just over 22 minutes left in total. It's a quick start for the Pirates, up 27 to zip. Hands go down, and the kick goes up, down the middle. Here comes the return team. Lots of room. And a decent return there by Anu and Hajibulu. We'll get to the 40, it looks like. Something near that. Pretty 2 yards off. Sear, ball snap. And up to Stater. And he's sent back by Jalen Williams. A 6'7" man.
It's a guy you can't leave unblocked there. He will make a tackle every time.
Couple standouts that have been sophomores this season. Parker Brault on the O-line. Got Jalen Williams on the D-line. Rufus Clark is out there starting his own. Ryan Donnelly on offense has gotten some good opportunities. He's got 1 touchdown, but a ton of receptions. Here's a throw to Sellers. He shakes off a tackler up the left side now. He's just going to tiptoe his way out of bounds right at the 50. That'll be right smack dab on the middle line. Actually, right now that I think at the end of the football is right up the entire field. 9:23 to go. Clock stops after that out of bounds play. Sellers, a nice play there. It's going to be a pitch to Newsader. Cuts back down the middle. Just about 5 yards there.
Number 11, Varsity on the tackle.
Oh, I totally forgot to mention Trey Wodlowski as well. He's on the D-line. He's made some good plays as well. If you saw a really hard hitter, it's probably Trey Wodlowski. That man throws a hammer overhead. He had one recognizable one earlier. Good job, E. Motions. And now it's a laser intended for Martinez. It's overthrown. Good coverage by Ricewig, keeping him on a leash.
Number 36 for the Hawks.
Who was that to James? Over to the right of me, a pretty packed out USA themed student section tonight. It's now Sear at the 46-yard line. His team looking to convert here on 3rd and 6. 3rd and medium. It's an immediate throw. Caught! Great catch there by Hajibu. First down. The chains will move for the Hawks, who are making a slow but steady drive down the turf. Don't forget that later in the year as well, we'll be doing basketball games for Palatine. Those will be some good ones. I believe we open up our first broadcast November 29th as Palatine girls basketball versus Prospect High School. Penalty marker flies behind the play. I think they might have caught one of the defensive linemen on a jump here. No, it's going to go on the Hawks. Delay game. Excuse me. Didn't even realize the play clock went out of time. So it'll be 1st and 15. Did you recognize that?
I was too busy updating the scoreboard.
That as well. Yeah, by the way, everybody, the reason Evan doesn't talk too much is not because he's shy. He's working the scoreboard every second, so gotta have some appreciation for him. And good job there by Nate Frink. Turning nothing into something. Still remains 2nd and long. Second and 14 now. Laser, too low for Sellers. Sear a little bit off his game tonight. This is not him on a typical night. As you can easily debate, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the entire MSL. Just a little bit of a rough night tonight. Dershaw honestly might have been the best at his prime. He was playing incredible. He got sidelined with that injury. He was on that sideline, cast his off his legs, still walking with a crutch. So I heard that. I talked to him actually before my class with him in sports lit. He said, I'm recovering pretty quickly and I want to try to play basketball. Penalty marker flies, excuse me. He was saying that he would love to play at the end of the basketball season, get something going. It is his senior year. He seems very confident. I hope everything works out for him. Yeah, he's a very down-to-earth, mellow guy. It's very cool. Can't exactly tell who's... Might be another linebacker this time. During this injury timeout, we'll take a quick timeout. Hope he's all right. think that appeared to be DeMarte Neustatter, the junior running back, who's been getting a decent amount of reps tonight. Very slow to get off the field, but it appears to be okay. Now he appears to be back in the play, so it could not been him. I honestly couldn't tell you from over here. But whoever it is, he did get off the field.
Penalty, it's a first and 10 throw.
Yeah. Sear now. A lob intended for Sellers. And he couldn't get it there in time.
This is incomplete, intended for number 5, Sellers. Delivering 2nd and 10 for the Hawks.
Hawks had some decent field position. Pirates still running their starters out there. No remorse up to this point. They still want to put on some points and defend someone's property. Typically around this time you would see some second stringers go in. But I don't think we like Hoffman. That's what I've heard from a lot of the football players this week. We do not like Hoffman. We do not want to share the title with them like we did last year. So. Oh my goodness, what a tackle! And a little bit of a scramble after the play. I believe that was Philip Rolick who made the tackle. Along with the help of Tommy Hauser.
Third and 13 for the Hawks.
Now 3rd and 1, what do you think we're going to go for?
Oh, I mean, down 27-0. Gotta get points here. I don't see why you don't throw the ball here. They need to play badly.
3 receivers to the left, ball snap, he's looking left side, he's gonna throw right instead. It's a slant to Martinez and he's very close to the marker, but not across yet.
Number 2, Williams.
That's not right. Nancy Williams is suspended. You can't catch that.
They might measure the surface not first down.
With all due respect, I think it's a little bit respect.
Yeah. They're gonna give him the first down.
The result of the play is a Hawks first down.
Yeah, whatever. It's all right. Over there on the sideline, some of his teammates with his crutch, using it to his advantage. It's pretty funny. Anyways, back over the field. 1st and goal for the Hawks here. Run heavy, it looks like, but it's a play action. Sear's going to scramble out to the right. Got a little bit of time, throws a bullet up high to the back of the end zone and incomplete. As the ball trickles into the black fence behind the end zone.
It'll be 2nd and goal for the Hawks.
.5:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. 9:14 p.m. already. This might be a little bit of a late one. Couldn't hear exactly what the Hoffman student section was saying, but they're trying to keep it positive. Maybe a chance to score a touchdown here. Handoff, Neustatter trying to cut back in. Swarmed by tacklers, and he goes nowhere. 3rd and goal inbound, and I believe he might lose a yard here.
Brought down by the Pirate defense. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Hawks. There's a timeout on the field. Hawks timeout.
So I believe that's Hoffman's first time out of the half. We really haven't seen any timeouts called up yet.
It's been a long 3rd quarter.
empty gun formation for Sear and the Hawks offense. 3 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. Motions over Sellers to the backfield now. Sellers in the backfield for one of the first times. Now Sear's going to roll out to the right. Pressure coming in. Good pass to Sellers, but they'll be short of the pylon. It'll be 4th and short. Coming up soon, we'll see some around the league scores. Fourth and goal, big play here. Trying to get on the board is the Hawks. They motion over one. Sear, a bullet to the left. Sellers makes the catch. Touchdown Hawks, and they're on the board for the first time tonight.
Number 5 Sellers for a Hawks touchdown.
It's the first time we've heard touchdown Hawks tonight. We were expecting that a lot more from the second best scoring offense in the West. Palatine silencing up to this point. Sellers back the end zone. The first score of the game, and now the PAT. You see Emmanuel Correa make the PAT.
Lead the Hawks 27-7.
Let's bring it over to some around the state scores. A lot of finals already, which is a little bit interesting. New Trier tied with Maine South at 14-14, a little bit of a surprise there. No score over at Buffalo Grove and Hersey, but I'll take a hot guess that Hersey's probably winning.
That's a surprising result right there. Hersey, they're top 10 in the Chicago area.
Glenbrook South up 35-13 on Evanston. Wheaton North over St. Charles Heath, 36-20. And now we're ready to go. We'll bring you the MSL scores when we get another break. Okay. Have you ever seen that? Oh, wait a second. Are they going for an onside? It appears so.
Ball fell off the tee. I didn't know it was that windy. The leaves on the trees aren't really moving that much.
And I think they're going to go for an onside here with 4:12 to go in the third. Nope. Deep one, and that will get to the end zone. Touchback. Oh my goodness. Prospect 50, Rolling Meadows 14 here in the fourth quarter. Good boy. 49-20, Elk Grove leads Wheeling with T-minus 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Many teams already in the fourth. Us a little bit slower. It's all right, though. Here's a big one. Barrington 34, Frem 7. Wow. Also T-minus 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. A lot of teams already starting to march their way through the fourth. We've got 4:12 left here in the third, but stick around. Hand off the ball. Up the middle. Not much of a gain, if anything, a yard. And the ball appears to have taken a little bit of a weird fall. Dom appears to make it look like he's cramping. I could totally be wrong on that. I really have no medical school education. At least that's what we hope it is, because to see ball with a bad injury would be heartbreaking to the team. And you can tell he's trying to get up. Now he is helped up. And he's all right. That's good to see. Now that'll bring in TJ Luckett, who I think has gotten one touch today. He deserves a couple more. He's also a great running back. We were blessed with a great running back room this year. And next year we'll have a good one as well, because we'll have senior Dominic Ball and junior Jesse Blake Jr. May secures that right in between the hashes for a couple of yards. Ball on the sideline appears to be stretching out. I believe it is a cramp, which is good news, believe it or not, for some of you. Third and 3. 3 receivers to the right of Elter, along with his running back, Luckett. It's a screen to Donnelly. Donnelly secures it, and he's across for a couple more yards as well. First down, Pirates. Now they got to line up quickly. Only 10 seconds on the play clock. 3 wide out to the right once again. Corona's the isolated receiver on the left. 3 seconds on the play clock. They got to get it quickly. They hand it off to Luckett. Luckett tripped up by the back of his leg, still on his feet. Look at him go. And pushes forward for a potential first down. And they will motion over the chains. A huge first down for Luckett. A great run. Let's go get a look over at the Schaumburg-Conant game. No score logged. That's unfortunate. They gotta call it quickly. And they'll just call a timeout instead to prevent a delay of game with 1:08, 1:05 left to go. We'll be right back after this timeout. Alrighty, let's bring you back to the game. Fresh 1st and 10 for the Pirates on the right hash of the field at the 46-yard line. Elter hands it off to Luckett. Luckett getting some good blocking, moves forward for about 4.
Second 6 to the Pirates.
6 to go, 40 seconds in running. Ball at the 49 on Hoffman's side. We appreciate all of you that have tuned in so far to the MSL West Championship here at Chick Anderson Stadium. 20 seconds now. Hand off Luckett. Luckett. It's about 2. Not really anywhere to go as he found himself no room up the middle. Tried to cut back outside and only got an extra yard or 2. It'll be 3rd and just about short. And the clock sounds for 3 quarters here. Palatine, your score 27-7 up to this point. 1 more quarter of football to go before one team walks away with the MSL West for 2022. We'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. The final countdown by Europe plays as the final countdown, 1 last quarter. And the championship here before we head to playoffs. We will eventually get our playoff matchup sometime next week, and we will let you guys know. With this win, Palatine will get a 1 or 2 seed in the playoff bracket is what I hear from some of the players. Elter now a keeper. Over the marker, he's got it. 1st down. .20 points separate these two. 11:21 to go in the final quarter. 2 wideouts on the left. Fullback Daniel Check down the middle. Luckett in the backfield and Donnelly on the right. Luckett pushes forward. Some good yardage there. And a little bit of a scram after as Dylan Sarge was shoved in the face. I guess some of the anger starts to show out when you're down 20.
One thing I've noticed is that Palatine has not been stopped on any drive since the first half. In fact, I even think the first quarter. They've consistently moved the ball.
2nd and 4. Audible. Luckett over to the other side. Might be another run to the other side. It will be. Luckett. Good acceleration down the right side and is way across for a 1st down. Ball snap, Luckett up the left. Wow, a great play by Luckett to get some yardage there, as it looked like there was really no holes opening. And he made an imaginary one and got up. But there is a penalty marker placed just about the 24, excuse me. Let's see what they call here. Holding offense.
Against the Pirates.
So that'll move him back. Stop the clock as well at 9:09.
Pirates, we'll see you guys. Take it easy.
It appears we're getting some mixed signals because the scoreboard says 2nd and 17 over on there, but then the marker guy has it as first down. So we're just going to say 1st and a half and 17. 3 seconds on the play clock. Elter now drops back. Pressure coming in hot. He's got to make a little flick to Coronas. Coronas with some speed reaches forward just to get back down to where they started.
Number 5, Coronas. He makes it to the 26-yard line.
It'll be 2nd and 11.
There's also the penalty, 2nd and 10 for the Pirates.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, PHSP TV. You can always find out when we are live streaming different events, as well as social media. Elter now drops back pretty deep. Sends a hard one over to Donnelly. He's still going. Spins off another tackle and finally down. Inside the 10-yard line, it'll be 1st and goal for the Pirates.
And that's just a great throw. It was an absolute bullet. Open enough where you can fit the ball in there, but not wide open. That's a great throw.
Still no sign of Dominic Ball on offense. Probably the right decision, as he might just not play the rest of the game. And
No need
honestly,
to.
it's not a bad decision. You got TJ Luckett, so it's not like it's going to hurt you. Luckett cuts back in, just about where he started.
No gain play. Number 74, Pirates.
Late in the 4th quarter, the Pirates haven't been scared to throw the football. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and pound another touchdown, but through the air, especially with 9 yards to go.
Yeah, I believe that as well. I think there's 2 teams that we really haven't liked this season. We dismissed Fred because we knew that they were not good. But Barrington and Hoffman, I've heard a lot of people say, I do not like them. Actually, honestly, the only team I've ever heard good things about is Schaumburg. Other than that, it's kind of a hatred for everybody else, which makes complete sense.
It's kind of hard to hate Schaumburg when you beat him by 35 every year.
Poor guys. Third and goal at the 8-yard line. Heavy run package, but I'm guessing they're not going to run, or maybe they do. I don't know. Elter drops back. Lob into double coverage. Coronas dragged down as he tries to catch it. You could throw a flag, but that ball was out of reach to begin with, so they'll just say fourth down. Special teams onto the turf.
This is well in field goal range. I'd expect that Connor May is going to come out here to take this field goal.
Looking to make it 30-7. We'll have some distance on this one. This one will be just about 25 yards out.
May is 0 for 2 tonight on extra points. Looking to put in a field goal from a little farther out.
Here we go, 25-yard field goal for Connor May. Wordle the hold, good snap from Portera, and it's through the upright. Field goal is good. Connor May gets some payback after missing the first two that weren't entirely his fault. Puts 3 points on the board instead. It's 30-7. We thank you all for tuning in. All 195 of you at the moment. Our most viewed game of the season. We appreciate you all, and we hope to see you next week for playoffs.
Another thing you can do watching, subscribe, hit the like button. It helps our stream reach more people. We want to get as many people on the stream as possible, especially playoffs coming up. If you can't be at the game, I know it's hard to get to the game. Got parking lot filled, stadium filled, but if you can't get here, you can always check here on our YouTube channel, PHSPTV. We will be here streaming, radio coverage, whatever it is, we will be there. So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button so we can get more people to watch.
Yep. Oh, look at this kick. It'll roll its way into the end zone for a touchback. Hoffman will start at the 20. And don't forget to share us. We would really appreciate it.
Share it with a friend. If they want to know how can I watch Pirate football, whether they live here, can't go to the game, they live out of state, send it to your family, friends, have them tune in. We got some good football here.
Your guys' passion for sitting through a 37 game at this point is undeniably incredible. We appreciate you. I'm guessing most of you are Palatine fans, so it's not like it's a painful one. It's a pretty enjoyable one, honestly. Sear now. Bullet to the left side, secured by his target, Sellers. Gets beyond halfway to the marker. Looks like it'll only be about 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2, 2nd and 2. 8-yard gain for Sellers and the Hawks offense. Back into a similar formation. Sellers still in that same spot. Sear now gets a high snap. Another one, a short one to Ajibulu. And that will be a secured catch as he runs out of bounds. First down for Hoffman Estates. As we have 5:22 left here, I think it's official that you can say Palatine, after all this hard work, has deserved the MSL West title. An incomplete pass there.
Yeah, I'd say with 5:14 left, they really need touchdowns fast, onside kicks recovered. If this game was on the ESPN app, it would show 99.9% win probability for Palatine.
Yep. Deep one. Sellers couldn't secure it. Excuse me there. I didn't. To be completely honest with you all, I wasn't watching the play. I was looking at messages I got. So I completely apologize
What
there.
else are you going to do? 30-7. It's kind of hard to stay locked in right now,
Yeah.
seeing the
Well,
score.
Hey, if I want to make this a career, I kind of got to do that. So let's lock back into the action. 3rd and 10, 5:09 left to go. Sear back in the gun. Drops back really deep on his back foot, makes a throw to Neustadter, who breaks off of Davion Farrow and spins his way out of bounds.
4th and medium here.
Yep, 4th and medium, just about. Sear now drops back, rolls out to the right, pressure coming in hot, got to make a throw, and it's successful. Is he there? I believe he is. He might not have got it. It's very close. Nope.
I don't know how this is a first down. Crowd here really amped up. That surely looked short to us. The chains looked to have been moving before the refs made a signal.
Not the friendliest feedback, but that's what you get when you make a call like that. There it is. The call is overturned and the Pirates will get the ball.
That's what the rule is supposed to be. You got to get 10 yards to get a first down. They did not get 10 yards.
And based on high school, on top of Rochelle, 62-5.
Oh my. 62-5. At least it's only 30-7 over here. How do you even get a safety and a field goal?
Safety and a field goal.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of an Iowa football game for South Dakota State.
Oh yeah.
2 safeties in one game, just the complete opposite. The final score was like 7-3. No touchdown scored. Crazy game.
Luckett's still on his feet. Oh my goodness, look at him go up the right side. Sprinting! He might have it and he's finally tackled. What a run from Luckett. My goodness, this running back room is untouchable. I was gonna say, imagine like betting on like a touchdown if he scored in that game for like really easy odds, and then you look at like, oh, 7-3, they scored, right? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, maybe not.
That was wild. I remember turning on the TV and seeing, wow, it's a close game. It's 5-3. Whoa, that's crazy. I always root for games to finish with weird scores. Like if there's a safety in an NFL game, I think there was a Giants-Panthers game or something like that. There was 2 points on the board. And I was like, oh, please finish with 2 points. I just want to see that scoreline.
Do you follow Scoregami?
Yes, I do know
You
what
do.
that is. I'll tell you, 30-7 is not scoregami. Scoregami is when you have a unique score, something with some very random numbers. Usually nowadays, with all the football that has been played throughout the U.S., you need a pretty high scoring game with some odd numbers, like 67 to 62.
Yep. Oh, I've heard that an 8-7 score has never happened in the NFL.
Really?
That one's crazy to me. Yeah.
And that could very easily happen.
Uh-huh. Especially with some of the low-scoring games that we've seen on Thursday Night Football.
It's happened here with the spot.
Poor Al Michaels. Just had to go through those games. Ball snap with not much time left on the play clock, but they get it off in time. Luckett now. Good speed up the middle. And that's a first down without a doubt. And a lot of dap ups and handshakes on the sideline. They kind of know it's already over. Pirates. We'll call a timeout, I believe. And they'll bring some of the backups in. Some notables. Alex Duran is out there. Derek Nicholson. Keelan Mix. Dave Veach. Duke McDonald will be the running back here. Jose Rodriguez steps onto the field.
Now, is this being ruled as a Palatine timeout, or is this a
I believe
kind of like a TV break, or we have an injured player?
I'm not sure. I think it was just a Palatine timeout. I didn't say anything.
Nothing has changed on the scoreboard, so nothing will change on our scoreboard.
So a little bit of a different backfield. Connor, well, a little bit of an understatement. New quarterback and new running back. Connor May, who we've seen kick that field goal, is now in at the quarterback spot. And Duke McDonald, the RB3, is going to get some reps. And I feel bad for Duke because, I mean, that running back room is so good. I mean, McDonald is still a decent running back. It's just all these running backs are so good that some of the good ones don't even get that many touches, and that's just how the game goes when you're on a dominant team like Palatine, looking to go 8-1 this year. And my paper flies right into Nate's pants. Thank God he was there to pick it up.
Wind has really started to pick up here towards the end of the game.
This is the type of wind I was talking about when maybe Connor kicked that PAT.
Yeah.
Just maybe. But yeah, it actually has been pretty chill wind-wise for the most part. On formation. I think Nicholson is in the block and probably going to run it here. They will. It's McDonald. Cuts to the outside. Wrapped up. Still some decent yardage for McDonald.
That stoppage play was a Pirates timeout. We've got confirmation from the official scoreboard here.
Second and 5 now, 2:53 left. Three seconds on the play clock. Hand off to McDonald. Wrapped up behind the line, and a great job by the D-line to get there in time.
McDonald on the carry, brought down by the Hawks defense. Loss of 2 on the play, brings us 3rd and 7 for the Pirates.
Just got a notification that Connor Murphy, Blackhawks defender, scored. It's a tie game, 3-3 between the Red Wings and the Blackhawks.
Pretty good game.
I also wonder what happened with that Bulls game. For now, we'll look over at the game. 2 wideouts on the left. High snap. May got to escape, and he's going to get wrapped up by 3. The high snap didn't help, and the D-line got right by the O-line. A chaotic play there, and now they'll face fourth down at an interesting position.
Clock ticks under 140 here. Pirates might just run the ball here and be content with giving Hoffman the ball back. especially up 23. No need to try anything special here.
I can't believe it, the Bulls lost. That's a painful one. 102 to 100, the Washington Wizards beat the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan, 32 points, 11 for 23 shooting. Vucevic, 24 points, 5 for 14 shooting. Anyway, May handoff, and oh my goodness, McDonald is swarmed. And Hawks are going to get the ball. Now I'm guessing they'll bring in the backup defense.
I'm pretty sure every single player on the Hoffman defense knew where that ball was going to. They just basically blitzed 11.
Tyson Brack, Austin Cortez, Keelan Mix, Steven Laspisa, Derek Nicholson, and many more out there. Rufus Clark. Ready to see if they can get the MSL title. First and 10 now. Sierra Neustadter in the backfield. It's a handoff to Neustadter, who's going to cut up through a gap in the O-line. And a great run there. And he kept pushing and finally thrown back. Second and short.
It'll be 2nd and 2.
35 seconds. Only time for so many more plays. It's a bad snap. And jumping on top of it is Nate Frank. And that is going to let time run. The Palatine Pirates have won the MSL West, and they absolutely soak Coach Olsen with the Gatorade buckets. Share the title no longer. The Palatine Pirates are your 2022 MSL West Division champions. An undefeated season in conference play and one loss through 9 games. The Pirates finished their regular season 8-1 in what will be a historic season in Palatine's history, but it's not done yet. That's only the regular season. Thank you so much for attending tonight. We are so glad you guys came out here and listened to us watch the game, all that. And just a great game in general. Yeah, it was 30-7, but both teams battled until the end.
Yeah, I mean, Palatine, they showed why they deserve to be division champions. If you can beat the second best team in your division by 23, hands down, you're the best there. So they absolutely earned it today. They ran the ball consistently. They weren't stopped until that last drive, so well-deserved win for the Pirates here.
And there go the Pirates through the high five line. A great win for Palatine. Undefeated in conference play, they now move on to the playoffs. We'll see you guys then next Saturday in the afternoon. For now, this has been Luke Jordan along here with Emmett Jordan. Thank you, and have a good night.